good one. So there's no baby birds around. I've already checked everywhere to make sure there's not any more. She's over in the privets. I'm gonna just leave her be. She left a little divot in my finger. I mean, she didn't make me bleed. It didn't really hurt. It was just uncomfortable. She didn't trust me. So I'm just gonna leave her be. There's nothing I can do. I think it's a baby that's just, I don't know much about birds, so I don't know, like fledgling maybe? I'm not really sure, just learning how to fly. Because she tried to fly and she kind of got up a little bit and then came back down, which is kind of what happens. I've seen baby birds do it. So anyway, we're gonna check on my peanuts. I wanted to show you guys, because a lot of people don't know how peanuts grow. They do grow under the ground, but they are not like potatoes or garlic or onions. They don't grow like a bulb, like a garlic or onions. They don't grow from the roots like potatoes or sweet potatoes and stuff like that. What they do is they have the plant that I grew these from peanuts from last year's plants. So they grow from a peanut, from one tiny little, I crack open the nut and one little seed inside. This whole thing grew from it. Then what happens is these get a little bit bigger like this, and this one's actually kind of a small one, but then they flower. You see these little yellow flowers? There's 3 flowers on this one. This one's actually kind of bigger. They flower, and what happens, and I don't have a good one to show you, unfortunately. I'm looking around to see. Yeah, what they do is once they flower, the flower gets a little bit bigger, then it starts to die a little bit and it falls over. And why you have to have enough room around your peanuts is because when those flowers fall over, and as you see on this one, there's 3 flowers on different sides of this one plant. They'll all die. They'll all fall over in their own specified direction. That flower will touch the dirt and then form like a sort of root type thing. I don't know necessarily exactly what it's called, but it's kind of like roots. And from that is where the peanuts form. So it comes from the flower. It doesn't come from the actual root ball of the plant. I wish I had one to show you that was kind of falling over. I should have done this a couple days ago because I had a really good one a couple days ago, but we keep getting this random rains that just, I can't do videos with my phone and the rain. So unfortunately, I don't get the videos that I want sometimes. I'm looking to see if got any kind. See, no, I don't see any that have fallen over, but see, like this one, there's a flower right there. And then that flower down there. This flower is starting to die. I don't know if you can see that. Right there is a dying flower, and it's starting to fall over. But yeah, so they're just gonna fall over and they form kind of its own little root system almost, and that's where the peanuts form. So you just leave them there, you let them do their thing, make sure they have enough space. I didn't plant anything else in this bed except on the edge. I planted 5 watermelon plants, and the only reason I planted those in this bed is because they are not going to, the only part that's going to be in this bed is where the roots are, the root ball. The rest of it, as you can see from this guy over here, it's growing up. I'm going to let it grow over, and I'm actually going to have the plants grow in that direction. So they're not going to take up any of the space in here. These beds have been fertilized so that I don't have to worry about them sharing nutrients. Everything's good here. So nobody's gonna compete here at all because the watermelons are gonna get what they need over there. And then the peanuts have all the space that they need. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm growing way more than I did last year. Last year I only grew like 4 plants, and I think I killed one of them by accident, by stepping on it. It's not very fun. But one thing about these is you always want to keep your garden weeded, but you really need to for these, because you don't want anything blocking those flowers from falling into the dirt. So I've been watching all my beds, but this one very closely. If I see one thing, like this tiny little thing right here, I'm gonna pull it up right away. I don't even know what this is. Some sort of weed. But I pull them up as soon as I see them, because I don't want any competition in this bed for these peanuts. These peanuts need all the space they can get. So that's about it. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm really excited for all of these and for the harvest. I'm hoping that we get a really good harvest. I'm gonna get it on video as long as everything plans out. But yeah, so like I said, if you have any questions, please ask. Don't forget to subscribe, and go like me on Instagram. I have an Instagram page now, so yay! I post pictures and just little random updates that you guys don't always get here. More bee pictures. So go find me on there. It's NP3 Farmhouse on there. And feel free to ask me questions if you have questions on specific pictures. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of the day. Bye.